Okay. It looks like we both charted the error. I'm really proud and impressed because I want you to walk me through so like we can maybe put it here. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not. So I want us to be able to look through this and see this. Okay. I want you to tell me why, like, walk me through this because like I was expecting to like have to whittle you down and you've been a chart the error like master. Why, like, tell me why you started with the last step of the problem instead of the entire problem, because you said, like, mix numbers into improper fractions were important, and I don't see that. All I see is 56 times 6 for both sides and two different answers. Why did you decide to go there?
I chose that because when looking at everyone's work, it's not like they could not change the mixed numbers into improper fractions. They just did not do it. So it's more so like that, oh, I skipped a step versus I don't know how to do it at all. And so when I looked at everyone else's paper and then I compared Thomas's and Justin's, they both got to 6 times 6, but one person used method 2 and then the other person just honestly completely bombed it and just didn't follow the rule of fractions times whole number. You multiply the whole number times the numerator. And to me, that's the biggest thing because that's going to get more bang for our buck, as you would so eloquently say. And so that's why I chose that. And I only wanted to chart the error, so everything else is kind of like, no. I can just easily, cycle that in and spiral that in, but that error is the main thing I want to highlight and key point and just target.
Okay, so everything that comes before 56 times 6 does not matter to you.
Why? It matters, but it's like, okay, this is what I need to really, really hit.
Because what's the error?
The error is they did not multiply that whole number times numerator, and that was it. It was the whole number times numerator, whole number times denominator, and that's not what I want them to do. I want to break that habit.
Okay, and I want to push you a little bit further because, like, in Justin's, in your one that's wrong, what could you do here to make this pop more? So like he did 6 times the top, the numerator, and 6 times the denominator. Show that. Show that right now on your chart the error. Okay, no, but it would be he multiplied the top by 6 and he multiplied the bottom by 6. So show that.
So 6 and then
yes.
Got it.
And okay, I want you to draw this fraction line like we do. So Justin, I think the key point here is that Justin didn't multiply by 6. He multiplied by what?
6.
And what is 6?
A whole.
Which is a whole.
So he would have got the same thing right back.
So he got the same thing right back.
Yes.
So like I think like your examples are perfect in terms of what you picked in your narrowed focus. I love that you were like that. We can spiral that in. Kids know how to do that. Like, but like the big misunderstanding here is you're right. Is that kids are when students are multiplying fractions by whole numbers, they're changing their whole number into a actual whole.
Yeah.
And I think when we're thinking about that, that's a way bigger conceptual gap of like, if I multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number, I'm multiplying by 1.
Right.
Or multiplying by 6 here. So now, and I think that now your chart the error is that much stronger, and I want you to tell me why writing out his steps here in chart the error, writing out 6 over 6 instead of just having the 6 there is going to be, why is that going to be important for kids to see?
Because we've talked about that several times, that they know that 6 is simply 1. And if I did 56 times 6, I would still get 56 again. So it's like, okay, then it's like, oh, I can easily, some students probably end up crossing that out and noticing, oh, it's the same thing, which it is.
Yeah. So I think that's going to be the key point here, your key leverage of this conversation. So I want us to go through one. I think we're both going to write our own key points because I didn't ask you to write your key point yet. We had our like big misunderstandings in our gap, and you went ahead and charted the error, and we both did. And yours is better. I'm not even going to show you mine because yours is way better. The key point, I want us to both script out what our key points are, and then we'll turn the camera back on and we'll spar, but we didn't have to spar this time, so we might not have to next time. Go ahead.